Hey guys, it's ExandShadow, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last part, we joined the Major Leagues and got some emails from a mysterious Mega Man X, person under the moniker of X. And in this part, we're going to be doing more Major League shenanigans. And we're going up against our next fight here, which is going to be Rank 7 in the Glitz Pit, the Shell Shockers. And our, no jumping? Really? You had to choose no jumping now when we're facing the Shell Shockers, which, spoiler alert, are Koopa enemies? Really, game? Really? Kind of a dick move on that one, I have to say. Not really feeling that. If you don't like your condition, you can always just run from the battle and try again. Because, if you win the battle and don't fulfill the condition, you're gonna have to fight those people again anyway. So if you run away, you might as well speed up the process a little bit. But yeah, I gotta fight a bunch of Koopa enemies without the ability to jump. This is gonna be fun. So anyway, yeah, so-called Great Gonzalez, don't think I'm gonna go easy on you, baby. Get yourselves ready to battle! So yeah, let's get Goombell out here and tattle the crap out of these guys. So anyway, these are Shady Koopas. Their big shtick is that, well, they're shady. They're not in the sun. The thing about them is that you don't necessarily want to keep them on their backs. Flipping them over does take away their point of defense, but also their attack goes up. So, if you're gonna want to flip them over, you're gonna want to take care of them quickly, but other times it's just, it's a lot safer to keep them on their backs. So, do with that what you will. I use the Dizzy Dial because, I'm not gonna be using those things any other time. Status effects in Paper Mario generally aren't worth it. They're just not accurate enough, and they're not effective enough to the point where you're going to be using them a whole lot. So, don't think that. So, if you don't feel bad if you find yourself selling all of your Dizzy Dials or Sleepy Sheep off. You're not going to be using them anyway. I'm just using them just because I really have nothing better for Mario to do. And so yeah, let's show off that new our new Super Hammer. And look at that! The curse is actually activating in a time when it would be useful. How about that, huh? Seriously, my luck with the curse was terrible this run. Yeah, 6 damage, awesome. It would have been 7 if it weren't for the what's this called? Damage. Oh god, fucking damn it! Ugh. So much for that. You can also try super guarding too, but So yeah, now that the that Paracoopa's flipped over, I've really got to take it out quick. But because Mario can't jump, because that was the condition, I can't just use a super jump on it right now. So since it's on its back, it's going to be doing a special attack like that, where see it did 6 damage as opposed to its normal 3, and it uses the fucking. God damn it! I hate enemies with items, and now they're not even. What's this called? Dizzy anymore. I can't think. So anyway, this is the Super Hammer ability. If you charge it up just like a normal attack, but it'll also do 1 damage to every enemy behind it. So that's pretty cool, I guess. It's really only good if you've got it's really only really good if you've got a bunch of enemies who can who've only got 1 health left. But otherwise, it's just sort of eh. So anyway, yeah, I'm sick of this Earth Tremor, bitches. Again, I love Earth Tremor to death. So broken. When it comes to the actual minigame, yeah, you gotta be pretty exact with it, otherwise you'll fuck up. I usually don't ever have any trouble, but, you fuck up occasionally. It happens. Ow. But anyway, yeah, 1 more turn should do it. You just gotta bonk you on the head. Hey, Puppy Pal Clem, what do you do to Koopas? Bonk them on the head. Or something like that. I haven't watched Dexter's Lab in years. But yeah, they're done. Finally. Oh yeah, now we'll also be starting to get some better star points from battles. So, since that we're sort of moving out from the point where each battle is just a battle against normal enemies to the point where they're mini-bosses in and of themselves. And oh, look who's here. Whoa, Nelly, I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Adonis twins are in a rage. You made us look like suckers the other day, and now you're gonna pay for it. Oh, a little tired from your match, Great Stinkwad. Too bad. Prepare for pain. So yeah, we gotta fight these guys. Again. Huh. Thankfully, there are no, regulations this time. You know, you don't have to worry about not using a certain move or using a certain move a specific number of times. You can just attack normally and such. However, you can lose this fight and nothing bad will happen. There are no negative consequences to losing this fight. So if you feel like you if you're running low on health or running low on on flower points and you lose, you know, you don't have to reset the game. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, everybody will laugh at you and you'll be a failure, but there's no consequence to losing. I should say. Kid don't even blink when the Iron Adonis twins barge in and attack. Tough. He's too dang tough. Yeah, this kid is only bound for bigger things, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya. Shouldn't they get disqualified now? Breaking the rules, causing a commotion. Oh, what am I kidding? Grubba probably loves the publicity. He's gonna milk us dry by the end of this. I can already tell. So yeah. Oh, right on cue. Another email from X. Find 0. Oh, not from X. Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong, and you'll be dead meat. Huh. That sounds threatening. Doesn't sound like X at all. I was expecting X to be whining about 0 or about peace or robots or something, but nope. The fuzz. Man, you gotta look out for the fuzz, man. Fuzz. Fuzz like fuzzy lip, fuzzy meatloaf, fuzzy animals, fuzzy bed. No, actually, we don't want to sleep in a fuzzy bed. That would be kind of weird. I wouldn't say uncomfortable, just sort of weird. But yeah, security's here. Let's take these guys on. Actually, the fuzz are actually an odd case where we'll be seeing enemies that we'll be fighting later on in the game. That really doesn't happen a whole lot. For the Glitz Pit, it's mostly unique enemies or enemies we've already fought before, so kind of odd. See, look, fuzzies. They're so fuzzy. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner and the Bottomless Vacuums. A fight to the finish with the fuzz. So yeah. So we've got fuzzy type enemies here. All 3 varieties that you can regularly run into in the game. The black fuzzies, you already remember. You should probably remember them from the first dungeon of the game. The not the Schwank Fortress. I think it was the Schwank Fortress. The green fuzzy, however, and the flower fuzzy in the back are actually going to be from Chapter 5. So we'll be running into these guys later. The thing about green fuzzies is that they can multiply. So sometimes they'll split into 2. Like, for example, the green fuzzy will do a little spinny thingy, and then another fuzzy will pop out with the same amount of HP. So that's a good way for level grinding, if you actually bother grinding in this game. I never do. But you can do that if you want, but it just ends up being a nuisance more often than not. The flower fuzzies are different in that they, instead of sucking your health, suck up your flower points. And once they've sucked up enough flower points, they'll do a special attack. Like, it's usually lightning. I've only ever seen the lightning attack. If they can do other attacks, please tell me. I'd like to know. But, they're going to try to suck out your flower points. So, don't let them do that. Because, it's not so much of a big deal in Chapter 3 when you get a free FP refill between every battle. Oh, there's a multiplication thing I was talking about. But in Chapter 5, it's really annoying because flower points are a little bit harder to replenish there. So, you know, watch out for that. Now, normally I would use what's it called? Earth Tremor there, but because I can't use special moves, I'm using Leon's Ground Pound move instead. How that works is you keep on mashing the R button, and then if you get the meter all the way up to the top, then you do all the attacks. He'll only ever do 1 HP of damage per attack, though. So he'll attack like 5 times for 1 damage each, making him pretty much useless against enemies with a pointed defense or more. But he can do tons of damage with enemies that have no defense. So, you know, it's sort of... he's strategically useful, which I like. You know, you have to think about when the best time to use Leon would be. And that's good, especially if you've got the quick change badge where you can make those sort of decisions on the fly. Ooh, hey, you, Gonzalez. Jolene brought you a piece of cake from a fan, I guess. She said she'd bake us a cake? You said you'd bake us a cake! Yeah, eat the cake! Fuck yeah, I love cake! So anyway, the cake will fully recover you, not just your health and flower points that you can do in the bed, but also your special move points. Still don't remember the correct name for those. But, so yeah, if you're running low on special move points, you can eat that cake, you'll get them back. So yeah, good for us. Yummy, yummy, yummy cake. Rank 5 in the Glitz Pit, the Magikoopa Masters. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid any using no flower points? Damn it, I love flower points. They make everything so much easier. But anyway, yeah, no flower points. That's one of the more annoying regulations, because you know you can't use any of your you can't use any of your better moves to take care of the match quickly. You can still use special moves though, so don't feel like you need to shy away from those. I don't think there's any regulation that says you can't take damage, because if there was, that would be dumb. I mean, there's some really, really stupid ones, like have only your partner attack, don't have your partner attack, stuff like that. That's really, really hard. I think they get more difficult as you go even higher up in the Major League. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, Magikoopa Masters. Magikoopas each of the different type of Magikoopas have a different special type of magic. They can either do a normal magical attack, where they send the PlayStation symbols at you, or they can use a different secondary attack. White Magikoopas are like white mages from Final Fantasy. They can cast healing spells, which, you know, sucks. You don't want that to happen. So take care of them first, because they're the most annoying. Red Magikoopas, I'm pretty sure they have the ability to electrify things, and green Magikoopas have the ability to make things invisible, which means you can't attack them anymore. And since that's really annoying, you're gonna want to probably take them out too. If the red and the green Magikoopa, it doesn't really matter which one you take out first between those two, but always, always, always take out the white Magikoopa first. It's just really annoying when you take down an enemy to 1 HP and then it heals up and such. So yeah, just take him out first, you'll be fine. Much, much, much better idea than trying to deal with them later. See, they do send the PlayStation symbols at you. And god damn it, now he's invisible too. Might as well just, I don't know, tattle him. So yeah, green Magikoopas. They're green. There's no green mage in Final Fantasy though, kinda odd. I mean, you know, they were trying to go for it with the whole white Magikoopa thing, but they sort of dropped the ball on the red Magikoopa because they can't use white and black. I'm just rambling at this point, waiting for one of their, oh, I was wrong. The red Magikoopas, they just deal in general stat boosting stuff. I don't think that they can electrify. They might be able to, I don't remember, but I recommend generally taking out the green one first, now that I think about it, because making stuff invisible is generally more annoying than just general stat boosts. But sometimes, you know, you just can't, so I took out the red one first just because that was the first one to appear. Sometimes, when it comes to the broom, you know, you just jump on it like a Magikoopa, and then the broom will go away, just like a Magikoopa's wings. So, not a big deal. They're not too hard, so you really shouldn't have too much of a problem. Give out some good star points, though. That's always nice. We got ourselves a winner! The Great Gonzalez! Wait? Mario! Whoa! Another fighter storming in, screaming his fool head off about something. Gonzalez has lots of foes, folks. Some who don't even know his name. Where did he live? Word on the street was that some mustache doofus was in Glitzville. And looky here, Talk about perfect timing. And now all these folks will get to watch me murderize you. You think more people would recognize Bowser, King of Evil? I'm gonna destroy you, and I have witnesses! Okay, so yeah, we gotta fight Bowser. Just like the rematch with the Armored Harriers, you can lose this fight without having really any consequences. So, you know, if you lose, not a big deal, but you can beat Bowser relatively easily, so he's not really that big of a deal in the end. Also, you know, you don't have any regulations here. You know, you can fight normally, so there's no problem with that. Bowser has his general expected moves. He can breathe fire. He'll stomp on you. He'll also try he'll also swipe at you with his claws, which can poison you. I'm pretty sure stomping will take away one of your commands. He's very similar to his fight in Paper Mario 1, other than being much weaker, because, you know, he's not the final boss this time. He's just a boss. A mini-boss. So, yeah, see, I think it's his bite that can... He doesn't use his claws in this version. I think it's just his bite. Don't know why I'm using Flurry. Well, actually, I do know why I'm using Flurry. Flurry's got a better attack focus than Goombella does, because Bowser does have a point of defense. I mean, I guess I should be using Koops, actually, but, you know, I'm trying to be fair. You can't say that I'm not trying to be fair with Flurry. It's just that she kind of blows. So let's try this Earth Tremor thing again. Maybe I'll do better this time. Oh, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I love Bowser's theme. It fits his character perfectly for this game. It's too bad he doesn't really get his own battle theme, though. That kind of sucks. It would be awesome if he got his own battle theme. Oh well, I guess Bowser shall not have a kick-ass battle theme this time. But yeah, Bowser's almost done. He's only got 30 health. Oof, I'd expect nothing less from you, Mario. Figures you get some licks in. But if by get some licks in, you mean kick my ass completely and totally, then yes, I guess you should expect that I'll get some licks in. Have you ever won? Ever? Nah, yeah, that's what I thought, Bowser. Eat Power Smash! Aw, I didn't do the stylish commands. Arrgh! It also gives you a decent amount of star points, too, which is always nice. 15 star points. Ooh. I will say that the time Bowser showed up the first time I played the game, it really did surprise me. I wasn't really expecting him to show up at all, so, you know, it was funny and it was also an actual surprise. But yeah, we got another level up there, and so I leveled up Flower Points, because that was next on the schedule. It didn't even bat an eye when some nut ambushes him. Tough, you're too tough, son, and you're only gonna get tougher. Till next time, everyone, see ya! Grubba, you're just making a fortune off of my adversaries attacking me out of nowhere today, aren't you? 13 coins when I beat some crazy lunatic who barged into the ring? I'm not just your fighter, I'm your fucking security. So anyway, next time, we're going to be having more fun in the Glitz Pit. I'm ExandShadow. Well, actually, I could stall a little bit more. Okay, now I'll say it. I'm ExandShadow, and I'll see you guys later.